Listen, if you have hooded eyes, this hack is for you. I'm sure you've experienced that overhang of excess skin on your liquid liners that makes a mess and transfers. So here's a hack I like to call don't stress about the mess. So let's get right into it. We're gonna start with our eyes first, and always prime your lids. This is so important to prevent transferring, especially with oily lids that will break up your makeup. Lightly set with the setting powder, keep your eyes open. Look directly in your mirror and create a new crease above your actual crease because your excess skin probably covers your actual crease and the eyeshadow would disappear. Now pick up a darker shade and blend this in the outer third of your eye, kind of creating a C shape here. And we're gonna blend this down way past where we should. Now I have the most minimal overhang on this eye and your folds may look like this. So you can gently lift up and make sure to blend this shade in between your folds, but make sure you look straight again and that you can see that shade in our new crease. Pick up the darkest shade for your liner and we're only blending this on the outer third of the eye. So our eyes don't look closed off and smaller, but nice and open. Now this is where we're really trusting the process. Because we're smoking this out, there's no harsh lines that are getting confused or stuck in those folds. And blend the two together. Now you can see how my eye is turned downwards because we went too low with this eyeshadow. So now it's time to clean it up. Add micellar water to a Q-tip. Now before we actually wipe, we're going to smile first. Really mature hooded eyes, when you smile, the outer corner droops even lower. So smile and then find your placement. That way we get the right height in the angle. So quick and easy. Just gently tapping those edges. Now even when smiling, we have a lift. You might think, oh, why didn't you use tape to do this? Because it pulls and tugs on that already delicate skin. And we want to maintain it, not accelerate it. Next, tight line in your upper waterline. This defines your eyes and makes your eyelashes look thicker without compromising any of your precious lid space. Now we're going to do our face makeup and add concealer. Just carefully tapping that concealer in. You can even soften those edges with your fingers. Now to complete this look, we're going to add the lighter brown just in this outer third of the eye to again keep the eyes open. I'm gonna add mascara and lashes and look at this difference. I can't take credit for all of this. Shout out to Risa Does Makeup and Graceful Beauty with Sherry. They are the perfect examples of gorgeous hooded eyes on more mature skin. And thankfully, they can teach us fellow younger makeup artists how to provide all of the best hacks. So thank you. Let me know if you want to see more hooded eye content.
I've seen so many times people make this mistake. It's not just about bringing your eyeshadow or eyeliner higher or having a lot of lid space. The key is to cover this tiny section of the lid right above the crease. When you look straight ahead with your eyes open, there is a small section of skin that naturally folds. You see this section? That's the part that needs to go into shadow first. You need to bring your eyeshadow or eyeliner a little bit higher than your eye. Not just randomly, but in a way that makes sense for your eye shape. And as soon as you blend this area, it transforms the whole look. So this is how it has to be. And from there, you build a shape, whether it's smoky eyes or cut crease. Today I'm doing cut crease. So first I'm dragging the line downward. Then I'm extending another line from the lash line and connecting them. And just like that. Now I'm blending everything out. Now I'm setting it with eyeshadows to make it more intense and long-lasting. You can also switch up the color if you want. The pencil is just a base for the look. I'm gonna add some red color. A little bit concealer to the inner corner. Some lighter shadows on the top. We can leave it like this or add some sparkles on the top. I'm gonna add some lashes. This is the final result without eyelashes on. And here is with eyelashes on. Now I'm gonna go watch Super Bowl with my boyfriend. Hope this video helps. Let me know in the comments.
biggest eyeshadow don'ts I see people with hooded eyes doing is trying to put on eyeshadow in like a winged out shape. But y'all, this is not going to enhance your eye shape, and it's actually going to make the hooded eyes look smaller. To open up hooded eyes, you actually want the focus to be in the center of the lid, so right above the middle of the eye. When we're making our eyeshadow shape, we want this center point to be the highest point, and then we want this eyeshadow to just kind of connect to the lower lash line, just at a very slight diagonal from the end of the eye. We don't want to wing it out to here. We also want our mascara to echo the same concept. And yes, curling your lashes is a must to open up your eyes when you've got hooded eyes. So when you put on mascara, if you're kind of winging out the lashes, I mean, it's okay. Focus on keeping your lashes a little bit more straight, and then also adding just a bit extra in the center of the eye. Just get way more lift this way. I know we're working in subtleties here, but can y'all see the difference and why this side is better? Let me know. Also, tell me if there's other hooded eye struggles y'all are having.